Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? Hey, I've got Monica Franco with me tonight. And some of you may be going, where have I seen that face before? We've had Monica on twice to talk about Aloha Friday Kitchen, which is her awesome Hawaiian catering business out in the Provo, Utah area. And you may be saying, well, there's something other that's in addition to that that Monica's known for. Well, you're right. She's a professional MMA fighter currently with Invicta. Monica, I appreciate you. How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
Good. So I told Monica during the pre-interview, we're going to make this short, sweet, and simple for Monica's friends and family. And we're going to talk about a investment opportunity that Monica joined. I'm just going to say roughly 2 months ago. Let's just kind of use some round numbers. I'm just going to interview Monica about it. And if you want more information, get a hold of Monica. So I'm not going to put any of Monica's personal information in the description box of the video. This is just a 5 or 6 minute video for her friends and family and fellow fighters with Invicta, or boxers, or single moms, or anybody that knows Monica. This video is for you. So Monica, when we first got to know each other after we did, talking about Aloha Friday Kitchen, and I said to you, hey, we kind of talked about like your retirement or like retirement accounts, and you're like, yeah, right. Don't really have one, which a lot of people don't. So again, you're at one end of the life cycle and I'm kind of at, the other end. But when I first told you or presented the idea about an investment platform where you didn't have to trade and you could earn roughly 3% a week and you could compound those interests, and after 5 years, $500 would make you $1 million. Were you kind of skeptical? Or what you
Yes,
think?
I mean, I'm the type, I like to be open about things. My mind is open. So I didn't really have an opinion one way or not either. Honestly, I just
Sure.
kind of I wanted to hear you out because I was personally interested. I mean, you see, I did a little bit of research on you,
Oh, that's
before
right. You
actually
told me
talk.
about that.
Yeah. So I started looking at your YouTube videos and all that stuff and just kind of learning. And then I had heard about, what you had introduced me to, which is cryptocurrency, from my cousins and one of my nephews who had been investing in it, for a few years now. So I was a little bit familiar with, not super familiar, but familiar enough for this platform for me and you to have a discussion about. So I was very open and willing to learn. Still, the whole 500 investment, 5 years million. I was just like, what? Like
Right.
kind of like thinking. But
Right.
yeah, yeah.
So let me just jump in here. So for those of you that don't believe me, this is not Crypto Mentor 99's theory. This math, look at the facts of the math. I'm going to put in the description box below of this video a compounding video that I did that will back up everything with facts that Monica and I are talking about now. So again, Monica, I'm just going to ask you questions that you already know the answer to, but for the people listening. So you don't have to have any trading experience, right? Right.
Yeah,
You don't
none
do
at all.
anything during the week. Okay. There's no selling involved, right? Have
No,
I ever said to you, you need to tell your brother, your mother, your aunt, your uncle? There's no selling,
no, no,
right?
no, none at all.
And Um, is it true? Again, the weekly profits vary, but since 2019, we've been getting around 3%. Have you ever gone to your dashboard on Friday and not seen a profit?
No, every week I've seen a profit. In fact, it's been growing, you
Right,
know. So it's been pretty cool. Yeah, there hasn't been a week where I have not seen some kind of profit.
right. And one of the reasons that I personally talk about it to my friends and family is, and again, I don't have any secrets. My mom and dad raised me to have integrity, honesty, and just tell it like it is. There's a lot of people, well, maybe not a lot, but there's significant people in my life that I value and I love that are broke. Okay, like BROKE. And
Yeah.
I just say to them, you know what, with a little bit of money over time, this is not get rich quick. It's not
Yeah.
a Ponzi scheme. It's if you've got, if someone's in their 20s or 30s or even 40s or 50s and have a little bit of time, a little bit
Yeah.
of money, again, compounding interest, look at video number 1 below. So what normally happens with this investment opportunity is people join, like Monica. They're like, well, I don't really understand it, but I kind of understand it. And then, Monica and I have done, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 little short Zoom calls over the past 2 months or so. And it finally starts sinking in. And then at some point, I don't know exactly what it was, maybe 2 weeks ago, it starts to click like, hey, could have an opportunity to tell my friends about it. Well, the light bulb went on with Monica, and she's like, hey, let's do a video. I'm like, yeah, let's do a video that you could send to your friends. And I say this jokingly, friends, enemies, and neighbors, if they want an opportunity that Monica was given by me, for lack of a better word, and a lady in Michigan that I know gave me the opportunity. So, Monica, just again, you could answer. We don't have any scripted answers here. What has been your experience so far? I mean, you just basically sign on to, so you deposited some money and you basically go to the website every Friday or Saturday and reinvest your profits. Like that's all you do, right?
Sure. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
All
Pretty
you do is
simple.
press a button and then that week's profits gets put back into your trading account and the
Yep.
company trades that for the next week. I mean, it's really that easy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
That's the best part is they trade off of what you put back in.
right, right.
Yeah.
So we'll just kind of end with that. There's 3,000 other things that I want to share, but I told the Monica, let's just do a little teaser video. So if you want to accelerate, I know this sounds so silly. It sounds so silly. But if you want to accelerate your retirement account, or if you don't have a retirement account and you want to start a retirement account, if you want to change, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Monica and I talk about this all the time. I love social media because we get a chance to meet. I hear her story, she hears mine, but I love to talk to people face to face. But unfortunately, I can't be all over the globe. But there's something about changing your financial tree or your own financial tree that Monica is on a new journey on. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, let
Yeah.
me know, let Monica know. We can help you. No strings attached. Again, no selling. You don't need any trading
Yeah.
experience. If you know, love, and want to support Monica, get a hold of her. So Monica, you know what I'm going to say next. When I interview someone, I always give them the last word. Is there anything that you want to end with?
Well, you know what I'm going to say next, as I always do at every podcast. I always thank the people for the platform and the opportunity to talk and get the exposure that we do. Yeah, guys, if you are interested in something like this, I highly encourage it. Super simple, super easy to follow. And like he said, he we're just honestly here to help, and this can really, really help. So I encourage you guys to embark in this journey, maybe. Nonetheless, I appreciate that, and I appreciate all of those who continue to support and encourage me. And yeah, much mahalos.
Cool. Monica, I appreciate you. My admiration for you grows week after week. I mean, even when you practice, you're fighting. Like you're fighting when you're fighting, and you're fighting when you're practicing. Much respect. And hopefully, all your friends, maybe not all your friends, but some friends will give you some positive feedback. And I will definitely have you back on to talk about your newest business adventure. Okay.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
Sounds good. Thanks, Monica.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.